This is Leroy Simmons 8mm films, reel number 20, filmed between 1964 and 1966 in and around Marietta, Pennsylvania. We start out with Chuck playing with Tad as a puppy from July 1965. And I think both Tad is the dog and Chuck are puppies at this point. Chuck would have been 7 years old in 1965. And I assume that the dog belonged to Grandma and Grandpa Krause, which is Charles Krause. We're already on to the Donegal High School Homecoming Queens at the football game in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania in 1966. So if anyone knows who these homecoming court were, you could post it in the comments. Or if anyone knows who these escorts are, again, post it in the comments. These kids, seniors, I assume they're seniors, would have been born around 1948. And now we switch over to some parachutists. I'm not sure where this was from, it was not indicated. Okay, this is footage of Chuck and Mark playing in the snow at 133 Longenecker Avenue, Marietta, Pennsylvania. See, we have our snow fort with an American flag and a diving flag. I guess that's the only flags we had. And this is when, I guess there was only one house on Longenecker Avenue at the time. But it looks like ours was completed by this time. Some footage later in this reel of the construction of this house. And now we've switched over to some camping footage. Again, it wasn't indicated where this was. Okay, here's the house being built in the neighborhood in 133 Longenecker Avenue around 1964, 1965. Looks like it must be spring or summer. So there you can see the street's not even paved yet. There's a cemetery on the left looking over towards the meadow where there are now houses. and out towards 441. I don't even see the Lutheran church that's out there. There's a bunch of businesses and developments in what used to be farmland. And that's the other house on the street that was completed in the previous section, showing us playing in the snow, as was ours. Here you can see cars on 441. And then the house at the other end of the street. Now we jump ahead here. Obviously the foundation's completed, the framing's done, working on the roof, some of the brickwork. The rear of the house is a Cape Cod style. So we had 2 bedrooms downstairs, and then 2 big bedrooms upstairs, and a bathroom on each floor, which was pretty cool back in those days. And this is where the carport will be. Oh, came down pretty quick there. Must have fallen. And now the shingles are on. It's a later footage. There's the dog. And that door would go to a balcony that was above the carport. This is the west side of the house. Now some footage of what I'm not exactly sure if this is maybe Christmas carolers, because I think there's a Christmas tree here. Very dark. And here's some footage at the shore, Wildwood, New Jersey, 1964. Doing some body surfing. Waves aren't particularly big. A lot of people on the beach, though. That's me. That's Mr. and Mrs. Haldeman, who were friends of our parents, Russ and May Haldeman. They lived up in Bainbridge. And that's Chuck there, I believe. Yep. That must be Connie, running by fast. There's Michael. We're playing handball here on the beach. It's Mike and Chuck. Hey, Connie, there's that mom. I think I was Connie. Alright, this is my 9th birthday, Marietta, Pennsylvania, January 1965. We start out with the dog on the bed. And it's me. I'm not sure where this is. I guess it's on Longenecker Avenue. And that's the carport. A car out there. So 9 candles. 9 years old. And you can see what jokesters my family were. The candles that don't go out. There's Michael giving me a hand. And we got him there. There's Chuck. What's he got, his sweater torn or something there? Well, almost matching sweaters. Yay, we got it. No, they didn't. And now we turn to the Children's Day Pep Parade in Marietta, Pennsylvania, which we think is summer of 1965. Market Street, Marietta, PA. Kids and their pets. Geese. Like a kitty cat. Of course, lots of dogs. Well, that's me and Chuck with our dog. Trying to get the dog to sit, I guess. Yep, and that's the end of that. So this is something, I'm not sure if this is Children's Day or what, at the War Memorial Park in Marietta. Could be part of the Children's Day festivities, that's for sure. There's a clown back there. A couple clowns. Seven Up, served by a clown. I'm Mark Simmons. Thank you for watching.